Hi everybody and welcome back to Beetlenese Plays. Today I'm taking a look at Builder Simulator Tutorial Part 2. See you in a mo. Well, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to Beetlenese Plays. And my name's Beetlenese and we are playing at Builder Simulator the tutorial, leading up to some Let's Play videos a little bit later on in the series. So let's get straight into it. Last time we did the first three tutorials, I think. Let's just have a quick look.
Sound fun.
I know this 4 that's highlighted has been done there, completed, but we did go through the first 3. So let's move over to tutorial 4.
Speaking of, I'm getting tired of carrying this game on my back like bearing walls are tired of keeping the...
And we'll let Builder say his bit and try and shut him up.
After a while, Crocodile, it's time for the load-bearing walls. Quickly! To the Batmobile training room! I'll take you through it on the way. There are certain types of walls. In our game, there are 3 types of walls.
Load-bearing walls, plasterboard, and concrete partition walls.
Trust me, it's the most rewarding part of the construction. You'll see the effects immediately. You'll need to get hollow blocks from the shop. Buy 100 of them now.
Okay, so from what I remember from last time, we need to press the select button and we need to move down to bearing walls, which we can't. Now if you remember in the first video I said we need to move across to the right and then come back, and then it should allow us to go down, which it has done. And I can't remember what he said now. What have we got to buy? Did he say 100 hollow blocks? I think he did, didn't he? So let's use X to change that to 100 and buy 100 hollow blocks.
Now it's time to pick up mortar. You can find it in the wheelbarrow. Select trowel and pick up mortar from the wheelbarrow. Once collected, it remains on the trowel until the resource in the wheelbarrow is exhausted. That way you don't have to go back and forth. We're taking notes from the last demo, huh?
Okay, so I'm pressing LB and we've got the trowel already highlighted there, so that should, yeah, pop up in our hand. That's it. So we press the right trigger. In Builder
Simulator, we have a leveling system that allows you to build houses faster the more you build them. Try it out by placing the first hollow block. Use the trowel to lay the mortar on the hollow block. Great! Now place the hollow block on it.
Okay, so press RB, get the hollow block, line it up.
Level up!
Okay.
I never thought someone would level up from the
placed 2 that
first
time.
hollow block. Now you've unlocked double hollow block placement.
Okay.
Give it a try.
I've just done that, I think.
You leveled up again. Holy trowel! Let's see what happens now.
Okay, so place 1 more hollow block. So we need to get our trowel back. We've already got some water on it, so we're okay. Place that. Might as well just finish this lot off. Okay.
Amazing!
Ah, right, okay. So it's now place 3.
Reminds me of the Egyptian buildings I have in my data. Let's put up the scaffolding. Scaffolding will be very helpful when working at heights. Select a scaffolding from the tool wheel. You can rotate it by clicking the right mouse button or left trigger. And not only that,
When you get close to the ladder, you can fold and unfold it.
Right, so we press LB and we get our ladder. So we need to press RB, select ladder, Sorry, not ladder. Scaffold, I should say. And we're looking for... Ah, there we go. Just going to say the green highlight, but it's there, so...
Good work!
Place that.
You can climb the ladder by clicking on it. I'll tell you a secret about layer 12. The 12th layer is the lintel layer! Never heard of it? Its task is to transfer the weight from the opening to the adjacent walls. Above every doors and windows, you need to place one. Buy one lintel from the shop.
Okay, so back into the shop, and we're looking for a lintel, which is just there. We need to buy one of those.
Right! It's time to place it in the hologram.
I like the fact that you can't fall down this hole. It's oh look, I'm walking on air. It's probably not that realistic, but having said that, it'll be rather annoying if you get falling down it, I suppose. Okay, so we now need our lintel and place that just there. Okay.
Part of the walls is to set the ceiling when you reach the right height. Ceiling holograms will automatically appear when you fill in the blocks on the last layer. And this is the moment when you have to place the ceiling blocks. Buy 20 ceiling blocks from the shop.
Okay, so back into the shop. And ceiling plates, I'm assuming it means by that. So he said 100, didn't he?
Some would say the sky's the limit. But for us, it's ceiling blocks on each level. Enough dad jokes. Put the ceiling blocks in the hologram.
Oops. What have I done there? Ah dear. Right, okay. Let's get back on this ladder. Right, of course. Yeah. I've just realised what I did. It's because I'm standing on air, aren't I, obviously, until I get a ceiling placed. I'm assuming I can jump up on that now. Yep, okay, so my silly mistake.
I joke to you.
I suppose it stems from that hole in the platform over there, which you know, you can't fall through. So I was probably just assuming in the back of my mind that you can't fall through this false ceiling, but you obviously can.
Extraordinary.
But we're okay
After your
now.
work, dismantle your scaffolding with drill. This way, when your house is built and beautiful, you can take a picture of it. Yes, we do have photo mode.
Want to hear a construction joke? Wait, I'm still working on it.
Right, so we choose our drill. So we need to press RB to get back to the inner circle and down left on the right trigger. And that's got that selected.
Next step will be
Okay.
doors and
Because I
windows.
wasn't stood under
See you
there, isn't it?
later.
Yeehaw!
Ah, okay, that's that done. Brilliant. Right, that's the end of that one. So now we move on.
Welcome back. Eager to learn more? Today you will learn how to insert doors and windows. It's pretty cool and easy. Follow me.
So, this is actually the first tutorial that I've not had a look at whatsoever.
Every building needs a door to enter and windows to bring light into the house. Our game is no different. Remember from the previous stage when you inserted the lintels? You don't have to do it this time. But you need to know that they are the reason we can put in doors and windows. Let's start with doors.
Buy one front door.
Right, so yes, as I was saying, just quickly before Builder starts up again, I haven't played from this point forward, so this is as new to me as it probably is to you guys. So let's go back into the shop and we will get Oh, go down to doors and windows, so I better can't go down straight away. No, so I need to go to the right, come back to the left, and then it allows me to go down. It's obviously a little bug of some sort, that. And I need
Mamma mia!
one door.
Great!
Okay.
Select it from the inventory and look at the entrance of the house. You may notice that the door is in the wrong position. Adjust it using the scroll bar. Hologram will turn green when it's done.
After placing the door, you have to choose which pattern you like and apply it.
Using the scroll bar. Using the scroll bar? Hold on, so do I press RT, cross, no. So what am I actually pressing? What's he mean by the scroll bar? Thoroughly understand. Ah, okay, so we're using the D-pad. So just a reminder, guys, that I am using a gamepad, an Xbox controller here, and what he's explaining there is not always going to be what well, it's not always going to relate to a controller. So yes, it's left and right on the D-pad, which is what you need to do for positioning the door. And I've just noticed it's flash green just there, so just need to get that. There we go, got that placed, and we can press RT to place it, and then we need to stick a design in. So, well, just for the purposes of this, we'll choose that one. Apply that.
Great job!
Okay.
Now you have to screw in the hinges. Choose a drill and insert the necessary screws.
Okay.
All the screws that need to be screwed in always light up orange. Imagine using a screwdriver. Now it's time for wedges. Simply fill them in by clicking on the highlighted areas.
Okay. So I gather we don't have to purchase them then. Is that one there? No. So you have to be quite close to be able to trigger the
Now you
button.
know how to insert a door. You can even open and close them by clicking on them. Don't worry about the foam. We'll talk about it later. Amazing! Let's move on to windows. There are two types of windows. Any window under 2 meters on the planner is a standard home window. Likewise, any window over 2 meters is already a patio window. You dictate the terms on the planner and choose what size windows you want to insert. For the purposes of the tutorial, you will insert a single window. Buy one window from the shop.
So windows, we're already on there. We move across to there, buy one of those.
Nicely done! Now try inserting them just like a door. Same principle, same fun.
Okay, so select the window, use the D-pad to adjust, and place it, and then select which one. We'll just choose the first one for now.
Now it's time to put in all the screws you need.
Okay, so we need the drill for that, or driller. Oh, wait a minute. I've got the wrong one, haven't I? We don't want the driller at all. Or do I? Yeah, drill driver. Okay, so what's... Do I need to go inside? Ah, okay. We need to be inside to do that. Didn't explain that, did it?
Next up, insert the
Okay.
wedges.
Wedges again.
Insert them by simply clicking on the hologram. Support wedges are used to support and stabilize the window in the window opening.
Okay. That's all the wedges.
Did you see how the foam filled itself after the wedges were inserted?
Like magic.
We thought that doing it manually would be boring, so we automated it. Remember that every window requires a sill or threshold. Adjust it like you did
way ahead
with
now, aren't
window and door.
Just a little awkward, I have to say, adjusting this with the D-pad. And there isn't another way of doing it. Let's see. You may be able to remap the buttons actually for that. It's, there we go. It's just very awkward because obviously it's a kind of a digital type of button, isn't it? So it's either on or it's off.
Have you ever heard of
makes it a bit
following the
more awkward.
procedure? I bet you didn't.
Okay, well that's got that sorted out anyway. Is there one for out? Ah, there's one for outside as well. Oh, this is probably as awkward as the wheelbarrow moment. There we go.
Great! Look at the patio window next to you. You can see the difference. That's everything for doors and windows. Remember, you decide how you want your house to look. See you in the next stage!
Yeehaw!
Okay, so that's doors and windows sorted out. So let's do one more.
Ah, my friend! Partition walls are my hobby. My neighbors also love to hear the drill. Ask them. They'll tell you all about it. Let's go to the training room. Partitions separate rooms from each other and should therefore have the best possible sound insulation properties. Let's start with plasterboard walls. Of course, you have to mark them on the planner first. But for the purpose of the tutorial, on the partition walls themselves, we've already determined them. You're welcome. To build a wall, you need floor, ceiling, and wall profiles. Buy 100 profiles in the shop.
So down to partition walls and... oh no, that's wrong. That's it. And 100 profiles.
Great!
Okay.
Now place them in the hologram and screw them in with a drill. Remember that the profiles are screwed to the ceiling and floor.
So there's obviously glass in these windows. Patios, and we can't get through. So where's the door? Okay. Place the profiles and screw them in with a drill. Okay, so select a profile, place it. And use the drill. So yeah, so I'm just wondering what to place the profiles and screw them in with a drill, but we haven't. Where do we place the other profiles? Ah, there, okay. Up on the ceiling. Okie dokie. Right. So, more profiles. Place that one, and that one.
Good job! Now we have something to screw the plasterboard to. Isn't that amazing?
No, so we don't have to screw the vertical ones
My
into place.
100 plasterboards. Well done!
Okay. What's that?
Now place them on one side. Looks great!
After installing the plasterboard, you need to use screws to attach it.
Take your drill out and screw them in. Nice! Every wall needs to be insulated.
Mineral wool is often used to do that. Buy 20 mineral wool in the shop.
Mineral wool. Where is that? You know, insulation. Okay. 20. I'm pressing X and nothing's happening. No, because it's... Oh no, mineral wool. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, that's better. No, we don't want that. We want 2 of those.
Excellent!
That's it.
To lay the plasterboard on the other side of the wall, you must first lay insulation between them. Select it from the inventory and insert it in the missing places. Lovely! Attach one more plasterboard on the other side.
Okay, and that one on the end. And then get our screwdriver and screw them all in. So this is a really good game. I'm really enjoying this, to be honest. I didn't think I'd be enjoying it as much as I am. Everything seems to be working pretty well, or very well. It's pretty smooth. Little bit choppy here and there, but it's not bad. Again, guys, I'm running on Geforce Now RTX 3080. I'm not going to screw that last one in yet because just while I'm talking. So yeah, it's a very interesting type of game. So looking forward to playing more of this.
This is how partition walls are insulated. The profiles must be fixed to the floors and ceiling, and the plasterboards to the profiles. There's also a second type of partition wall. Concrete partition walls. Assembly is very different. First, you need to lay a damp-proof course. Buy 20 insulation.
Okay, so back into the store, and right, that's the insulation we was trying to select before. Then, so down to insulation. We need 20 of those.
Now place it on the ground. what you've done with bearing walls? You need some mortar. You'll find it in the wheelbarrow. Once the mortar has been collected on the trowel, it remains until you've exhausted the stock in the wheelbarrow. Pretty cool, right? It took our game designers way too long to figure out this solution.
Okay. So
Place mortar!
got some mortar, and we're placing the mortar on here, I presume.
Everything's ready for concrete blocks. Don't forget the lintel over the door. Buy 100 concrete blocks and 1 lintel.
The one thing to bear in mind with
Need
it,
as much, but you never know when inflation will get to the DIY markets.
like a lot of tutorials, you're not free to do exactly what you want, so I can't actually lay any more mortar. I've got to go into the shop and buy some blocks, so that's what I will do. I can't remember how many he said now, but I'm going to assume it's 20. No, it's not. And keep going. Oh, no, no, no. Don't want any of those at all. I've just realised. Did he say hollow blocks? Am I in the right one? Hollow blocks. 20? No, it's not that either. Ah, wait a minute. So, concrete blocks.
If we were real friends, I'd have really concrete advice for you.
Yes, I've already bought concrete blocks, haven't I? Let's just come out of here. Buy 100 concrete blocks and 1 lintel. Right, okay. Select that. No, that's still wrong. But I can't... No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm going absolutely senile here. 1 lintel. That's what I'm after.
Build a concrete partition
Oh
wall.
dear. Senior moment happening. Okay, so... need to place concrete wall elements and finish the partition wall. Okay. So, we need our trowel, presumably. No, we don't want a lintel. That's better. Okay, so we want more mortar. Select our trowel again. And back to the blocks. And trowel. So yeah, once you get into the game, it does get a little bit easier because you tend to know what you're doing. Although it doesn't perhaps seem like it after my senior moment a few minutes ago. But yeah, the controls are a little bit finicky to start with, but it's like any other game, I suppose. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And more trowel. And more blocks. And I'm assuming I now need to bring that over to be able to reach further up. How do I sell? Don't know what sell? Don't know what sell means. No, I'm assuming I'll be able to stand up on here, but I can't seem to be able to. Oh, wait till you jump up on it. Okay. Right. I thought it worked like the ladder, but it doesn't. So, back to trowel. And back to blocks. And I'm assuming that is now the lintel. Okay. Now, I'm not a builder, but I would have assumed that you would have had to mortar the lintel in place, but apparently not. So whether that's right or not in real life, I have no idea. But anyway, more mortar, I think. And more blocks. Okay. Just reach that. Oh, gone too far. There we go. I don't think. No, you can't. This at the bottom where you're pressing RB, it looks like you've got to scroll all the way to the end. I haven't found a way of actually being able to come back towards the left. So you basically have to scroll to the end and then back to square one again to select what you want, which is a bit of a pain, but
Superb work!
okay.
One more fun thing is that you can destroy them! But first, you have to mark with an eraser which wall you want to destroy on the planner. This time I'll do it for you automatically. Got your back, Jack!
If you're not happy with the partition walls, take a sledgehammer in your hand and destroy them!
So that's there, I presume, yeah, okay. And smash the thing down again, after I've just built it. That's quite cool though.
You've already got the walls covered. I wonder what's next. See you in a minute.
Yeehaw!
Okay guys and gals, so that's the end of another tutorial. So we've done 3 more tutorials today. We will do 3 more next time, so I think there's another few to do. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Remember, I'm a new channel. I'm trying to grow my audience. Please subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you in the next video. So take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.